It was supposed to be just a dinner. A blind date. Nothing serious. Two strangers. One evening. But everything changed. The moment his daughter spoke. "You're my real mom." The words were soft. Innocent. But they hit like a storm. The CEO froze. Because this wasn't possible. She had never seen this child before. Never met this man. So why did those words feel true? Why did something inside her recognize them? And what she discovers next will change not just her life, but theirs forever. Stay till the end, because some connections don't begin by chance. They return when you least expect them. The restaurant was elegant. Soft lights. Quiet music. A place where important conversations happened. At a corner table sat Mira Khanna. CEO. Successful. Respected. And alone. Not because she didn't have options, but because she had built walls. Years of focusing on work. Ignoring everything else. Love had become secondary. Until her friend insisted. Just one date, she had said. Reluctantly. Mira agreed. Across the table sat Arjun. Simple. Calm. Different. Not flashy. Not trying to impress. Just real. Beside him sat a little girl. 5 years old. Bright eyes. Curious. "This is my daughter, Tara," Arjun said. Mira smiled politely. "Hello, Tara," she said. Tara didn't respond immediately. She just stared. Not in a rude way, but in a way that felt familiar. As if she was trying to remember something. Mira felt it too. A strange connection. Unexplainable. Dinner began. Small talk. Simple questions. Arjun spoke about his life. A single father. Raising his daughter alone. Mira listened. Something about his story felt heavy. But before she could think more, Tara suddenly stood up. Walked around the table. And stopped in front of Mira. The room seemed to pause. Tara looked at her. Deeply. Then said. Silence. Everything stopped. Mira froze. Arjun looked shocked. "What did you say?" he asked quickly. Tara didn't hesitate. "I know her," she said softly. Mira's heart started racing. Because those words didn't feel random. They felt real. But how? She had never met them before. Or had she? The table remained silent. Tension filled the air. "I'm so sorry," Arjun said quickly. "She's never done this before." But Tara shook her head. "No," she said. "I remember." Mira felt something shift inside her. A feeling she couldn't explain. "What do you remember?" she asked gently. Tara pointed at her. "You used to sing to me," she said. The words hit hard. Because Mira did sing. But only years ago. Before everything changed. Before the accident. A memory surfaced. Faint. Blurred. A hospital. A child. A moment she had tried to forget. "Arjun," Mira said slowly. "Where was Tara born?" Arjun hesitated. "There was a complication," he said. His voice softened. "My wife didn't survive." Silence. "But before that," he continued, "there was a mix-up." Mira's breath caught. "What kind of mix-up?" she asked. "2 babies," he said. "Same night. Same hospital." The room felt smaller. "And?" Mira whispered. Arjun looked at Tara. Then back at Mira. For a few hours. Tara was with another woman. Everything stopped. Because Mira remembered. Years ago. She had been at that same hospital. A friend. A newborn. She had held a baby. Sung to her. Calmed her. Before the mistake was realized. Before everything was corrected. That was you, Mira whispered. Tara smiled. I told you, she said softly. Tears filled Mira's eyes. Because sometimes, connections don't need time. They just need a moment. I thought I imagined it, Mira said. But she hadn't. That moment. That bond. Had stayed. Inside both of them. Arjun watched. Speechless. Because he saw something rare. Not coincidence. But connection. Over the next weeks. Something changed. Mira visited. Not out of obligation. But because she wanted to. Tara welcomed her. Naturally. Like she had always been there. Arjun remained cautious. But hopeful. Because for the first time, he wasn't alone. And Mira. For the first time. Let her walls down. Not for success. Not for control. But for something real. Months later. Life looked different. Not perfect. But complete. Because sometimes, family isn't just about blood. It's about moments. Connections. And the people who find their way back into your life. When you least expect it. Because some bonds are never truly lost. They just wait. For the right moment to return.